Oh, hi, which is my preferred way of starting every video and stream. I have purchased items. Lorcana items. Ooh. I got some miscellaneous cards that we'll look at. I've also kind of like figured out how to play this game. I've watched some videos. It's very similar to Magic, but not the same as Magic. But if you know Magic, like, this is not like so crazy that it'd be hard to learn. I also got these two starter decks. They look interesting. Hello, Windows. How are you today? But the thing we'll look at first are some boosters. I got 3 of the new set and 2 of the previous set. So we're gonna pop these open, take a look at what wonders lie within. I don't know what cards are good or what good pulls. And then maybe we'll look at my loose stuff, and then we'll pop open these starter decks maybe, and then that'll be it for the video. It is a short little video. Yeah, I've never opened one of these before. Ah! Did they open like Magic cards? Oh, we haven't. We've opened it. We have ended its resale value. Okay, that over. Wah! Tor Florist. Isn't that from Tangled, I believe? Oh, and like, this is interesting. Up here is like, this is what you need to cast it. Think of it like you need 5 mana. But if it has this little colored circle around it, you can like play it like face down, and then you can use it. You can exert it for mana, but it's not mana, it's for ink. This is your ink well, it's not your mana pool. And it's interesting. It's very, very Magic similar. Yeah, I don't know, it looks pretty cool. We have an Aurora. Oh, and damage stays on the creatures. Eric. And I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Swing into action. An aerial marshmallow, terrifying snowman. But he has like no he does no damage. Avalanche, pirate's life. Oh, this is something interesting too. There's items and there's actions. So actions are kind of like spells. Items are items. They stay on the board until they're used. And songs are interesting. Songs you can pay their ink cost, or you can exert, tap, a character that has like the same amount of value, and I think you can do more than one character too. I think you can do multiples, and then instead of paying its ink cost, you can cast it with that because it's a song. Oh, these are like the rarity symbols at the bottom. These are like the white ones, and there's bronze. I guess this guy's rare. Piglet, sturdy swordsman. That's cool. And then we got a foil imperial bow. We got Ursula's face. I guess there's 9 cards you can get, and then you put them in the binder and then make like a full sheet. They have a bunch of singles at my local card store that I could have purchased in order to complete an Ursula. I don't particularly want to. All right, pack number 2. A cute little Pegasus. Look at that. Oh, and evasive, so it has like, so see this? This means you get, so it's not life totals, it's lore. You have to get 20 lore. And like, if you tap him, or if you exert him, you get a lore. But then you've opened them up to be challenged, so then your opponent can exert their creature, and then they'll do 1 damage to this guy, banishing him. Or because he's evasive, you need an evasive one. I don't know, I've watched some videos. It seems pretty simple to me. I don't know if I'm explaining it well. Anyways, we've got Olaf. Olaf's cool. And we got Max. Max is cool. And we got Mulan, although she's injured. A Mulan injured soldier. So that's, I get, less cool. It'd be better if she was not injured. We got winter camp. These are locations. I guess these weren't in the first set. Triton's Decree. Oh, and here's, see how it doesn't have the fancy thing around it? That means this card can't be put upside down and used as ink. Bruno's Return. Ursula's Plan. There's 2 Ursulas. Now there's 2 of them. Is getting out of hand. Con. Hercules. Oh, look, it's Hercules. And then we got Gaston. Ooh, Gaston looks despicable dealer. He's like making a cash deal. Ooh, very transformed chef. He's a foil. And then we got another part of this. I don't, oh, this is the, like literally the next part. Look at that. Fantastic. So that was fine, I guess. I don't know. What do we got for our symbols here? We have this round one, this one, this one. Then I don't know what these symbols mean. There's a thing that shows what all these symbols mean. I don't know what they mean. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to pull this card. We didn't. They didn't. And I was gonna buy a single of this card, but they didn't have any. It's not expensive, so I was hoping I'd pull it, but we didn't. I'm sad. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it. I'll go to Starcity Games. I shouldn't. I gotta save money. I gotta save money, so what do? I buy Lorcana. That's how you save money. This is the new set. Because we're also hoping for Elsas. I don't know if you noticed, but I might have a few Elsas. What? Yeah. Come on. Hypnotic Deduction. Oh, it's an action. Draw 3 cards and put 2 cards from your hand on top of your deck in any order. I guess that's a choice. I've been reading the cards because I don't really know what's good or not. Oh, this is a 3, but it counts as a 5 when it's tapping to sing songs. That's interesting. I know, I'm just more interested to see what characters are. Kronk. Mother Gothel. Oh, Merlin's Cottage. I think I bought a loose one of these. I'm not sure though. I might have. Pete. Maleficent. Oh, I think this one's like actually cost like a few dollars. Like not tons and tons of dollars, but I think it cost a few dollars. I know I was looking at cards and like some of them like, that's cool, but that cost too much. I don't know where to go for like actual like values of cards. So I'm just gonna go to Starcity because it will at least tell me what it would cost if I was to buy it from them in American currency. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's Dragon Maleficent too. That's cool. No, never mind. She's $2. She's $2 in foil, 50 cents in regular. Okay, she's actually worthless. And then we got Gather Knowledge and Wisdom. Ooh, this one actually looks really neat. Something about the simplicity in this art while being foil is actually pretty good. Oh, you just pay 2 ink and you just get 2 lore. Oh, that seems good. And then we have a gateway. Oh, this is a box, I think, that has like a bunch of stuff in it. I don't know, it's cool. It's cool, I guess. I don't know what's good or bad. Maybe that card isn't the one I was looking at that's worth money. I think they're more expensive. Oh yeah, there's a $70 Maleficent here. And the dragon one's like 30 bucks. Okay, so maybe it was one of the other Maleficents I saw. I know there's lots of characters that you can have multiples of because they say like the name and then underneath they have something like the Mulan. Remember I saw Mulan Injured Soldier? There's other Mulans, so you can have like multiple Mulans. Ulf Mime. This is definitely from a Tangled. We got Simba, Healing Touch, the White Rabbit, Chaka again, Mickey Mouse, Mighty Food Defender, Tippo, Scar, Betrayer. Archimedes, electrified owl. Ooh. Revive. Remember who you are. Shield of Arendelle. And then another ad for the gateway thing. I don't know if these are good pulls. I think there's like fancier versions of foils to look at too. I don't know. Part of me wants to buy a box. Another part of me is like, no, you have to stop spending money. Like, stop it. So I'm probably not going to buy any Lorcana for a bit. I'm really tempted to put in an order just to get that aerial. And maybe some more. I want to get, there's only one of these cards in this pre-con, and I want another one. You can have 4 of the same card. All right, what do we got? Ooh, Zezu. That's cool. Rancis. Vanellope on Sweet. I think I ordered some singles of this one. I was reading it. It seems pretty good. Whenever there's character quests, chosen opponent character gets -1. So that's the power to hurt your characters till starting your next turn. So that seemed pretty good. So I got actually a couple of those. Cogsworth. Tanya. Hee Rooster. Scar the Betrayer again. Archimedes again. Sven. Oh, look at this. I think this card is like not like a bunch of dollars, but a few dollars. Because I was gonna buy it, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to spend like $4 for it or something. It's not like $1 million. Oh, it's like 50 cents. Although there's a 200 ink wash foil. So maybe it's not that worth. Oh, we got like a fancy version. Like, it's like shiny texture. Look at that. That's weird. Clarabelle. Oh, and then we got a fancy foil Flora. That one's interesting. Is that weird ass Clarabelle worth anything? That's weird. How's that even work? Clarabelle. $30 for this? This is $30. No, sorry, it's $40. $39.99. And then a cold foil is $50. But I think that this is not foil, it's just regular. Even though it's got like the weird reflective character. I don't think it's foil. Why is it $40? You may pay 5 to play this on top of one of your... Oh, so this is like... You can play it on top. So if you already have a Clarabelle already in thing, instead of paying this much, you can pay 5. At the end of your turn, if your chosen opponent has more cards in their hand, then you may draw cards. Oh! Okay, now I know why it's good. So you're just gonna choose your opponent. Apparently you can play this as like 1v1, but you can also like have it like a group, like commander. You can have like 4 people or whatever number of people. At the end of your turn, if chosen opponent has more cards in your hand than you may draw cards until you have the same number. That's actually like actually good. Like coming from being a not good Magic player, card draw is like peak. Okay, now I know why this is an expensive card, because that can net you some massive draws. And because how this game works, you're always hitting your mana drops basically. As long as you're getting Inkwell characters, every turn you're getting your mana drops or your ink drops. So you're always hitting your drops, as far as I can tell, unless you really don't want to like flip something, but I think you're gonna always want to flip something to get up there. Well then, I guess that's good. Do I have a deck I can put her in? I do not. So I believe there's 5 colors? No, there's 6 colors. There's also steel and this green one. No, maybe there's 5. No, there's still in green. It is regardless. But maybe there's 5 because this is ruby and this is ruby. So let's take a look at these. Let's take a look at the older one first. I want to look at the Scrooge, and then we'll look at what I purchased. Loose, or we'll do the purchase stuff loose first. So I got Rapunzel's Tower, first aid. This seems interesting. It's 1, and you remove 1 damage because damage stays in the character. So maybe that's good. I don't know. I did get a Merlin's Cottage, so I got 2 of those. Ludwig on Drake looked cool. This Minnie Mouse goes with a Mickey. So I think this is the exact same Scrooge that's in this deck. I got a couple of these. You just tap it, well, exert it, and then each player may draw a card, which is interesting. Kind of like everyone gets to draw a card, but you get to draw a card. So I got Scrooge, Tinkerbell, but she's like all like armored up. Elsa's, because of course I bought Elsa. Elsa, because of course I bought Elsa. Basil, Great Mouse Detective. What's interesting is what they're pulling from right now, 5 sets in. It's all like Disney animation exclusively. Like there's been nothing but Disney animation stuff. Oh, here's the other Mickey. I think these actually work together. When you have a character named Minnie Mouse in play, this character gets +2 strength. Whenever this character or one of your characters named Mickey Mouse challenges another character, you gain 1 lore. So you kind of want them both out because they work together. And in this, you do get, I think 1 or 2. I might up them. I don't know. I'm undecided. We got Merlin back from Bermuda. Another mini. Yeah, I did get a couple of these because they seem good. A regular Vanellope, Rapunzel, multiple Rapunzels, Mickey Mouse Standard Bearer. There's something cool about that ideal. Anna, more Elsas, Ariel, another Scrooge. This gives your character +1 strength when you go. Sugar Rush Speedway location, another Ariel, another Elsa, Magic Broom, Sebastian, another Rapunzel, and a Mickey Mouse that's foil. So those are the singles I bought. So let's look at these starter decks. Single player starter decks. I'm gonna open it from this side. You get a horrifying paper cut and be sad forever. Does it come with a free booster? Oh, does it? I don't think it said that. Starter deck, playmat, game rules, damage counter, plus a booster pack. Oh, it does come with a booster. Let's go. I didn't buy an Inklands booster. Oh, look at this. I love this. It's in paper. This is paper. Recycling for the win. And then you also got some other goodies in here. You have some damage counters, which is nice because damage stays on your characters. I still think I'd rather use dice. Because like this takes 6, so you're gonna have like, although it does have like these -3s, so you can like kind of condense it down. And you have this. And I do believe this works with this, yeah. So basically you're gonna be sliding this along here to keep track of how much lore you have. 16, 15, 14, stuff like that. Not what I would do. I think I'd just use dice. We got some quick start rules. I've been watching videos, so I kind of know how it goes. Oh, you got all sorts of kind of stuff in there. We'll open up the other one and then we'll finish off with these boosters. This is our little paper playmat. Does it not open anymore? Oh, it's just like super skinny. I don't know why it's double-sided. I guess if you have one and your opponent has one, you have them on, and maybe one on this side. So you got deck, discard, and this is where your inkwell is, and this is your cards in play. So it doesn't need to be that much. I guess, you know what? This is actually probably better because it takes up less space. But I still think it's kind of useless. Let's take a look at the cards. What's interesting is because anything with the symbol up here, the inkwell symbol, can be your resources. Technically, you're always drawing cards that could be cast. Like you're never gonna get mana flooded because you're always gonna. I guess in theory you could end up If you make your deck with too many cards that don't have the I'm sure I can find an example here quickly. Yeah, if you have too many of these, then you can't play them as your resource. So I guess it is theory you could mess it up, but most of them seem to have this. So we got a foil off at the start. Moana. We got a foil Scrooge McDuck, and then we have some Della Ducks. Some more of those rooster guys. Kakamora, menacing sailor. Maui, soaring demigod. Minnie Mouse, always classy. More Moanas. Simba. Webby. Ooh, Dragonfire. That's Maleficent. Oh, it's just banished chosen character. Oh, that's so good. I might abscond with these to put them in my other pre-con. This is the deck I actually want to build. I just bought this because I'm like, sure, why not? Although now I kind of want to drop the red in this and replace it with the green so I can get that draw card. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. I could also build my own deck. We'll see. Voyage. Oh, these are for moving characters to locations. That's cool if you have a bunch of locations. Nice fish hook. Some locations. Agrabah. Lots of Agrabahs. Cogsworth. Dewey. Duke. Look at this guy. Duke Weaselton. He's like such a small-time crook. He looks like a small-time crook. He looks like a weasel. Flounders. Grandma Tala? Gyro. Huey, Louie, Maid Marian, more Scrooge McDucks, Vault Door, and in more locations. Mountain Nui. That's cool. That's neat. That's interesting. We've quite the stacks of Lorcana now. Oh, and you can only do two colors. I don't know what they call them. I don't think they call them colors. Like, because you're always getting all your, technically your resource for casting everything, they balance it by letting you only pick 2 colors. You can't do multiple colors. So another Shimmering Skies. That's exciting. Ah, man, I hate how much I'm enjoying opening boosters. It's because I don't know anything. It's like when I open those Yu-Gi-Oh boosters forever ago. So we have more of the same. Another quick start guide. Another one of these, but it's now a different color. These are also like a darker blue. Another paper sleeve, which is nice. I do like how it's in paper. I keep hearing Lego's gonna start putting their bricks in paper, but I've yet to get a single Lego set that comes in paper. Look at the Elsa, it's all foil. Ooh. Makes me want to buy another one of these pre-constructed decks, starter decks, just to get another Elsa. And then maybe I can build off that deck. And we got a Wreck-It Ralph. And then Anna, Olaf. I guess Olaf's pretty okay. For each exerted character opponents have in play, you pay 1 less ink to play this character. Oh, so he's like 9. So if your opponent has a bunch, you can get a bunch off. And he's evasive, so you can like, and he's got 6/6, and he gives you 3 lore. I guess Olaf is pretty good. Vanellope. Oh, she's got haste, rush, sword released. This guy's also evasive. Archimedes, evasive. I don't know. I kind of want to like just buy another one of these and go really heavy evasive. I don't know. 5 to just draw 3 cards. Nice. Library. Taffeta, Mutton Fudge. Turbo. More taffeta. Oh, these are the Minnie Mouses. And then the Mickeys are in here too. Glimmer versus Glimmer. Banish chosen character of yours to banish chosen. This doesn't seem very good. So banish chosen character of yours to banish chosen character. So you can, this is for banishing another, but didn't I draw? Or was it in the deck? The other one. So the thing about the new Shimmering Skies starter decks is they only have cards from Shimmering Sky, so they wouldn't have older cards. I don't know if that's true for this set either. But yeah, Dragonfire. I guess it is one more ink to cast it, but you don't have to banish your own thing. But then maybe there's some cards that you want to banish. They have effects when they get banished or something. I don't know. I have to read through the cards. Interesting. When you play this character, you move 2 damage counters from chosen character to chosen opponent. Wait, what? When you play this character, you may move 2 damage counters from chosen character to chosen opposing character. What? I think that means you can like take stuff from your guys, put it on your enemy. These are Archimedes' regular version. Earth Giant. Oh yeah, here we go. Reoccurring Gust. When this character is banished in a challenge. Oh, in a challenge. That's not in a challenge. Turn card your hand, so that won't actually do it. Exerting characters. Some Maleficence. Banishes item. Hypnotic Strength. Francis. No wanna Renabue. Also with Rush though. So they got like, oh, and a Daisy. That's a what's it called? Evasive. And then a couple more of those Mickeys, Taffeta, Donald. I'm trying to see if there's something that has like, they have effects when banished. Just that one, but it's when it's banished in a challenge, not banished, period. Oh yeah, this guy. So he's got evasive, and then when he's banished, you may draw a card. So if you cast that, and you banish him, you get to draw a card, and then you're also banished from your opponent's stuff. And if your opponent has something like, I don't know, a Clarabelle, losing your gecko might be worth it. I don't know, maybe not. Interesting stuff. All right, let's take a look at these. Let's end this video before we hit the 30-minute mark. Let's open up the Into the Inklands first, I guess. You think they stack these boosters? I think these are specially stacked boosters. They're like, they got the starter deck, give them the good stuff. Give them the $6,000 foil awesome card of crazy goodness. New rule, moving damage. Oh. New into Inklands, move damage counter from a character or location to another. Moving damage doesn't count as dealing damage or damaging the character. Effects that modify the amount of damage do not apply to damage being moved. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. So that card that we saw in the deck where it's like move 2 damage, and if you have something that prevents damage, it doesn't affect. Interesting. Cubby. Lost Boy. The Firebird. Ooh, that's cool. Repair. Chief Tui? Moana. Kaida? What is this? Is this Atlantean? Interesting. Last ditch effort. This guy again. Little John. Starlight Vial. Milo. A foil Queen's Castle. At the start of your turn, for each character you have here, you may draw a card. Oh, this seems really good. This seems really good. And it's in the colors for this deck. And you get, apparently when you have a location, you just at the start of the turn, you just get that much lore. Is this actually good? It seems good. Queen's Castle Mirror Chamber. Yeah, this is take a look. This is $15. No, it's $20 for a foil version. Yeah, ooh, this is good stuff. Okay, this is actually a good card too. And I can see, yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. And then it talks about locations and gaining lore. Moving to character to locations. Inkwells. At start of your turn, you gain lore equal to the number of lore icons on the location you play. Note that this is not questing, which only characters can do. Yeah, that's cool stuff. That's crazy good. That seems crazy good. I like that. That's good stuff. Wow. Okay. Okay, that one seemed kind of fire. That, I'm not gonna lie. Little fire on that one. That Queen's Castle like peak, especially because it's in like the colors I want, because Elsa's in that color. So it's all good. Da, 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 da. All right. We're gonna get anything super sweet, super awesome sauce. Who knows? We've seen this one already. Gathering knowledge and wisdom. Hidden knock deduction. We saw that one too. We saw her. We saw her. We saw Kronk. Oh, I bought this one. Basil. Saw that one. We saw lots of scars. We saw lots of Archimedes. Nimara? A regular Gaston. The not. And then we got a foil of him. That's it. I don't know. That one feels kind of bunk. Not gonna lie. That's a weak pack. Weak. Especially compared to that other banger we had. Boy, I kind of wish we started with the Save the Inkland second. Because dang, that was a banger. That was a bang. All right, that's it. We're done. I have a huge pile of Lorcana now. I should probably keep the decks separate so I don't mix them up. I guess I only care about one of the decks, technically. This one. Now I kind of want to buy a second one just so I can get the Elsa. I wish they had this Elsa in stock. I just want to buy more Elsa. It's not fair. Anyways, that's it. That's it for the let's open up some Lorcana that I wisely purchased. And it was pretty hype. So now I'm like, ooh, do I want to get more? No, I shouldn't get more. I mean, yes, I'm going to get more. But like in the future, under like more controlled circumstances, whilst behaving myself financially sometime in the future. Okay. Thanks for watching. Au revoir.